I hope so.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago Cubs about to get started here, and pitching here today, Jordan Wicks. What do you have on him, Chris?
You can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that wind.
Last game of the season for the Reds.
And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the eight ball.
Kicks and fires.
Swings off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Out there to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Legend hitting, legend pitching.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Nico Horner. And a pitch.
Who's your favorite team? What do you play, franchise mode? I played 162 games with the Reds, Phillies, Orioles, and Mariners. I have about 8 games left.
The line of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking. One gone, bottom half of the first. In half, up to hit.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
I'm sorry, I think I missed it. My bad. Who was it?
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Pirates, I'm sorry.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the second. Now it's the Reds DH, Spencer Steer. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was
Yes, Anthony Solomoto. He's going to be a stud.
And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Spencer Steer, 21st of the year. Bang, 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 bang.
That was a battle, and he won.
Bang. Paul Skeens had another good outing today. Great rookie year for the boys.
The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next to hit, number 16. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Next offering is down low.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boo. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. And a 1-1. And another ball Nobody out. Runner at first. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
On the inside corner for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one in the air right field.
Yeah, I think I could do that after the season's over.
Grabs it on the run. Now a long throw to first. And he takes it inside.
Terrible base running.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left.
Took away a 2-run homer for our boy Tommy Pham out into Wrigleyville. Let's go, boys. Come on. Bang, 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 bang. We need that first round bye. His 19th of the year.
And they add on. It's
A win and we're in. Come on. Bang, 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 bang.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. Now at the plate, Jake Fraley. And there's a foul ball. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it. Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Friedel hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Now here is Garrett Cooper. And a pitch. Right side. McLean slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 2 and the Cubs nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, now TJ Friedel. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
There's a swing and a drive.
Here's TJ Friedel. Can you get 3, kid? Let's go, let's go. Gotta get there, gotta get there, gotta get there, gotta get there. Let's go down. Let's go.
There safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings and blasts one.
On your horse, Ellie. Can you get back-to-back triples for the boys? No, we'll stay 2.
He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLean.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The 1-2. And another ball. De La Cruz at second with nobody out. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And now the lefty. Runner breaks for third. Got him swinging. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. And a 1-2. Next offering is outside. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Lifted in the air right center.
Big run, Jeimer. Let's go.
He has a beat on it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 4-0. Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Swanson. Third out. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Now we pound strikes, Blake. Come on.
Off the mark there. Now 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Next to hit, Christopher Morel. The 1-2. Goes down looking.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. That one down the line. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out on the toss to the pitcher. Runners advance to second and third. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. One run across. Now 2 runs scored. It's 4-2. Happ into second, and he's got a double.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. And
this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way. And gone. He powers that one out of here. It's 5-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the last half of the third. Got him swinging. But not before 5 cross the plate. With the big blow being this. And we're back onto the 4th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Number 16. Now that's smacked to right center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Line drive, base hit. Bellinger returns it to the infield, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
David Bell bringing on a pinch hitter, Stuart Fairchild. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
Well, the last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a good eye there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Happ heads towards it. And that's the third out. So remaining in the game defensively, Stuart Fairchild moving to right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 17.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Up and in, 2-1.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. That one missed.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that chance handled. And the Cubs go 1, 2, 3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Caleb Killian.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So up next, Matt McClain. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Moving in the bullpen, Ben Brown up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Number 48 warming up as well. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Swanson. And the Reds go 1, 2, 3. Reds go to back here in Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Yan Gomes. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Yan Gomes waits. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Back to the top of the lineup, Nico Hoerner, the next Cub to hit. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Ian Happ, Hoerner on the go. Ball misses. For the second, great jump.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead. I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. pitcher. Wasn't a great read there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard.
High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Fairchild makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Now a relay to the plate. Tag, not in time. He scores. And it's 6-4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
2 outs, base is empty. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom. Next one misses. 2-1. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Up the middle, McLean. That is the inning. The wind to the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Okay, Mama.
And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Now the third baseman. Swings through that one.
One ball. Strike.
Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Throws to first in time. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Next offering misses. 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Hector Neris up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Merriweather getting cranked up as well. It misses. It's a strikeout. So they go quiet. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Cody Bellinger. The lefty fires. Ground ball right side and foul. Here's Tommy Pham. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. Strike 3, got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl digs in now. Hopped up. Settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. Tying run at the plate. Smash to the left side. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Hector Neris.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One up, one down.
Well, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
And that skips in the dirt. The Reds down by a pair here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That misses the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Number 16 on deck for Cincinnati. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's the third baseman. In the air out towards right center. Suzuki makes the catch, and there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. The Cubs leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Oh, that one off the mark. The count now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Kicks and deals. They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
Alzolay is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him.
Rough season to me. Rough ending to the season, but hopefully we'll be able to sneak in and we'll get ready for the playoffs. Not the way we wanted to end the season. But thank you for showing up for the Reds franchise, and we'll see you in the playoffs. The boys do get a bye. I did not know that. Let's go. Huge.